Hi there, this is Pam from PamGriffithsCoaching.com. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about celebration and the importance of celebration. In fact, celebration is a big part of the ICF core competencies, part of the model of facilitating a client's growth. And so we've been up to so many incredible things lately, my team and I, and to be honest, I have felt so overwhelmed with knowing where to start to share all of this incredible news with you. And not just to share all of our updates and incredible news with you, I want to share it with you because I really feel that it's important for you to celebrate what you've accomplished. So let's talk a little bit about celebration and why is celebration important. So what we know is celebrating keeps us energized, it keeps us focused and optimistic about the future. And this can be super challenging, super helpful in challenging times. And so it's important to remember to celebrate even the small baby steps along your journey in achieving the results that you're looking for in your business and in your life, because it really helps you build momentum. And especially when we're going after really big goals, and for those of you who know me, you know well that I talk about our big goals and our big dreams. And also, if you know me well, my clients who know me well, that's what we do. We celebrate around here. We do that on our team meetings. We do that with our clients. We do that with our graduates in our coach training programs. And so, when we celebrate, it helps us, reminds us of the progress that we're making, even when it doesn't feel like it. So sometimes we can get caught up in the doing of achieving a result or achieving a big goal, that we forget to push the pause button and step back to take stock of all that we have achieved along the way, all of the milestones that brought us to where you are right now. And so it helps us to push pause and stop doing and begin reflecting on all of the great things that you've done so far. And so reveling in your accomplishments really helps us feel good. And it releases those happy hormones that it's like an endorphin cocktail, if you will, that releases in our brain and increases our drive and focus. And so it's so important, I stress this, because we need to model this not only for ourselves, because it helps us make progress, further progress, keeps our drive and motivation up. And it also models for our team and our loved ones and all of those that we support the importance of celebrating along the way. And so it has become a ritual in my life, in all that we do. And so sometimes it might look like confetti. For those of you who've received something from me in the mail, you have seen confetti fall out of a particular something that I have sent you. It may be a fabulous trip to a specific destination as a goal of, achieving maybe a milestone or an accomplishment that has been achieved. And it might look like a special lunch and celebrating that lunch with your team or with some friends or your loved ones. Champagne is definitely one of my preferred symbols and rituals, and my family know that well. And in fact, we just finished celebrating my parents' arrival to Vineland just last week. We've been taking some time off. My team and I have been off, and my family and I have been busy unpacking my parents and helping them settle into their new home. And so what the first thing that we did was help them celebrate this incredible accomplishment, to arrive in their beautiful new home, and to just revel in that moment of all that they've done to get to this realized dream. And so how do we do it? And when do we do it? We do it as often as possible. At the beginning of our team meetings, we begin with celebration. What are we celebrating? It puts a smile on everybody's face, releasing that, endorphin cocktail. And it begins our meeting on a positive high note and high vibration. And, when we talk about wins, it feels good. It's a great way to begin. And so in our recent cohort of graduates of the Coach Approach system, I asked them, so how will you celebrate all of that you've accomplished? Because they took this coach training program in the middle of all of the uncertainty of COVID and moving out of their offices and into their homes and all of the complexity that brought upon them. And so here they were coming through this rigorous coach training in one of the most complex, challenging times in our history. And so that brought a big smile to their face as they began to think about how they were going to celebrate. Some knew right away. They knew exactly how they were going to celebrate their accomplishments. And others needed a little bit more time to be, more thoughtful in thinking about how they were going to celebrate this great milestone. And so I want to ask you, what are ways that you like to celebrate? And what's important about celebrating for you? And what does it feel like? Like, where do you feel that energy in your body when you think about, giving yourself a big pat on the back or reveling in your accomplishments? What does it feel like to you? I know it gives me a whole sense of renewal and feeling unstoppable when I celebrate all that we've accomplished. And so I want to leave you with this thought today. And I would love to hear from you. Let me know what it is you're celebrating and how you're going to celebrate your accomplishments. That's it for today. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.